call it that. Great pace that can play off the left-hand side, scoring goals this season, 7 goals in his first year. When he first come, just sense like some players come to the Premier League and they hit the ground running straight away. He had a couple of...
After their parts in the winning goal, Reece James and Kurt Zouma step in. Premier League ever-present Mason Mount replaces and Christian Kabasele returns for the first time since he was substituted at half-time at Burnley. The big surprise is the recall of Nathaniel Chalobah a week after he was one of the trio axed from the senior squad for putting the health and safety of others at risk. Abdoulaye Doucouré will hope to provide some support. Players now gathering either side of the Premier League board because this weekend marks the 72nd anniversary of the National Health Service, a service that has been much relied upon in the last few months. There will be a nationwide clap at 5 o'clock tomorrow in honour of all those who've worked in the service, dealing especially with patients of coronavirus. But ahead of that, the players and officials are going to gather here to togetherness that they will need to pull themselves away from trouble. They will have been a little concerned when earlier in the day Bournemouth got a lead at Manchester United, but it didn't work out. Private moment for Etienne Capoue ahead of kick-off. And so Watford get the game underway. And Giroud looking for that little link-up. Now Willian. This is Barclay. Just caught on the edge of the box by Etienne Capoue.
Clever play by Barclay there. Yellow and black shirts all around, but he had the awareness.
Here's Giroud. And again. Cleared to... this is Willian. And it's Mason Mount trying to pull it back. Corner back to Mount. Cross too deep. In November. And Giroud's timed his run to perfection. Olivier Giroud.
See, have sometimes found difficult to break down.
James. Trying to catch Sarr, nicked away from him by Azpilicueta, but Kevin Friend wasn't very far away, saw that as a free kick. Conte and James for a moment just leaving that to each other. James finally took responsibility, and in the end to hold off Will Hughes it is who takes. Dawson. Here's Deeney. This is Dawson. Had that got a deflection off Chalobah, it might have caused Arrizabalaga more space here for Willian, who gets the shot deflected by Dawson. James with a cross. Over Wigan Athletic. He had a very successful loan spell at the Trouble Club last season. This is Mariappa.
Yeah, Zouma crashed into Troy Deeney.
Pulisic again, slides in, Olivier Giroud. James, early ball in, Pulisic tries to get there, Azpilicueta does. And while Chelsea were maybe looking for Pulisic to get the decision for that, Giroud caught by Etienne Capoue. And it is going to be a yellow card.
Yeah, I heard the...
It is Willian, and this one's against the wall, and Barclay misses. Azpilicueta who deals with it. Capoue who wins it back and gets the free kick from Mason Mount's challenge.
Again,
looking to harm his old club here, but from the free kick he doesn't trouble Kepa Arrizabalaga at all, and that one going into the stand gives the opportunity of a break.
Yeah, he's disappointed with that because it was a really good position, central, looking to work Arrizabalaga if you can here.
Conte. Through to Olivier Giroud, he's angled it in! Well, somehow he found the gap, and Olivier Giroud exploits it to the full, and Chelsea lead.
I was just going to say, when you are playing against this kind of deep compact shape. You've got to move the ball quick.
Well, they'd had a warning before that, hadn't they, Watford, when he got in from that side. Cross from Azpilicueta, Pulisic with a flick.
Yeah, did quite well, Pulisic, to make something of this.
Hughes wins the tackle.
Didn't.
Here's Femenia, who's offered hope before that cross towards Reece James, but broken up by Kiko Femenia. Precarious position that what? There's Sarr. Safety first from Reece James.
Yeah, not the easiest one to deal with that, facing your own goal.
Mount. Giroud draws it in again. Turns and clashes with Christian Kabasele.
Yeah, the first touch actually wasn't what he wanted.
James with a cross, and Giroud looks to get there. Foster. Crossed by Mount and away by Dawson. Shoved in the back of Conte by Troy Deeney. Gives Mount. And the ball played apart.
Yeah, the ball hit the wall for Chelsea. Small Mardek. He's gone down, and Kevin Friend, convinced straight away, gives the penalty. And for the third Premier League game in a row, Willian delivers from the spot. Yeah, big goal for Chelsea this.
Yappa. A real struggle for a team who have struggled to score. Femenia would have been worried then about another challenge on him. Mount. Dawson, the offender this
manager, and they are ready to go. Could we see Watford making a substitution? Andy Gray is back and available. He's on the bench for them tonight. Second half coming up for you.
Oh, nice.
Pulisic having a go.
Well, there's no doubt Chelsea have missed Eden Hazard.
Hughes with a header clear, but only to Mount, who strikes it.
Nigel Pearson could have said at half-time he must have been left speechless by the concession of that penalty.
Mariappa picks up a lovely link up again, this time with Willian.
Hasn't done much wrong there today.
Gave the ball away, no real sign of Chelsea loosening their grip on this, but giving away a free kick has allowed Chalobah facing up there to Ross Barkley.
Yeah, I mean, even if they lose.
Pulisic driven across again, but Dawson got there before Giroud could.
Well, Pulisic and Mount have been.
Willian swings in his corner.
Well, it's been one-way traffic. Really confident start to this second half by Chelsea. And he's had to make a change, really, to try and...
Them ragged again, looking for Olivier Giroud. Got in on the same, looking to get on the end of it. And again, Pulisic had... Giroud with another strike that was blocked. Conte deciding to try his luck, but Doucouré bore the brunt. It's Barkley's cross. Tempting enough, it was just too far ahead of Mason Mount.
Yeah, in between goalkeeper and defenders.
Sina's cross. Willian having a go and forcing the save from Ben Foster. Willian taking the kick. Foster having to make another stop to deny Zouma. Touched by Barkley. Now Giroud. Foul from behind by Christian Kabasele, and before the free kick, it's going to be another. And Doucouré fact, he hadn't timed his run, he was offside. Sarr with a cross, and could have been an area of uncertainty that for Christensen as to whether he left it for his goalkeeper.
Well, I just don't think he could afford.
Here's Messina. Ambitious from Messina.
Well, it's a shot on target.
As Piliqueta, and Barkley finishes the job. Another hammer blow against Watford. But for Ross Barkley, his first Premier League goal in 20 months.